Hello, hello. This is Flozzie Bear. So some of you guys obviously know Stardust Bloom and Celestigold are a huge pain in the butt to find, and they are locked, or at least they lock camp construction behind them. They're soulbound. You can't buy them on the market. You have to go to trios on the other map in order to find them. So I just want to give you a quick guide on how to do this solo. This is a wrap build for Shadow Strix. You can go in solo. Duos is, I think, a little more efficient, but you really just run around. You don't partake in any combat. You're just kind of avoiding people and going to try to grab your gold so you can go back to the normal game. So to show you, affixes, you want Ethereal maxed out so you can fall and take no damage. You want Deft maxed out so you have faster interaction speed, specifically also for not getting interrupted when you're doing things. You want Blessing. This gives you longer stealth, longer buffs, longer Shadow Veil. And then Seamless just for cooldown reduction. We take the Flash Stride. This is for mobility, as well as Smoke Bomb, just to kind of drop it and confuse people. Can get you out of situations, drop it, and quickly, drink a horn. And then for Dual Blades, you can really take anything on cue. This is, one of the things that gives you a little bit of mobility. And then, of course, you want Teleport, just because it's, crazy mobility. Then going to talents, very simple. You want 1 in frequency shift, here up in stealth. You want to take all these stealth talents. You want ambush. So ambush is if you stop moving in stealth, they can't hear the heartbeat, so you can get out of being hunted. Swift sneak, it just, you instantly go into stealth when you use it. There's no real cast time. You get a speed boost in stealth, obviously important. This is the most important one, sleight of hand. While you're in stealth, you can loot things, you can open doors. It just is very, very strong, especially for looting piles when there's like a boss standing on top of it. And then I took Wound Infection. It just freaks people out, the Smoke Bomb, so they kind of jump out of it. So it gives you a higher likelihood of drinking a horn. And then the last two here is Woodling Bane. For those of you who don't know, this makes it to where you one-shot the bells, which is pretty strong, because that's the difference between life and death, often when there's a team right next to you, as well as the Gildan Mist Tolerance. Probably one of the most important talents, because you can kind of hang out in the mist, have a margarita, and no one can go in there and attack you because they will die to the mist. Your tactical items are pretty important here, at least they can be. You have a couple different options. So on this map, for Cataclysm especially, I would suggest always having Shadow Dust, either the green or the blue variety. What this does, it puts you into a Shadow Veil, which is, as long as they're enemies that aren't on top of you, they can't see you, you're still invisible. But the biggest thing is it makes you immune to the mist, so you can be out in the mist even longer. And then there's a couple options here, right? Mimic Dust, I think, is extremely strong. People don't realize how strong it is. Turns you into an object, obviously, but that means you can move around. You're 100% silent as you move, and unless someone sees you become a mimic, I've never personally had someone come up to me and test if I'm an object, like hitting me or anything. So you have, I believe it's 60 seconds, and I think Blessed also increases this duration. I haven't tested it yet, though. But it's just a very, very strong escape when you're being hunted. Other, candidates here are the Potent Silence Dust. This is very strong for increasing your speed of interaction. And then, no sound when you're interacting, as well as crouching. And then obviously keys, are always just good to have. You're being chased, you check a key, either close or open the door. Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention in that you definitely want is Pip's Rare Pouch. So this is the secure pouch, gives you 3 slots and allows you to put pretty much every item in the game in these slots. So it's very, very important to have. If you don't have it unlocked right now, right, you'll see it. It's counting down in time. Check to see if you have any of the vouchers. If you don't have these, you're going to have to unlock or get one of these, and it's typically it's going to be from a quest reward. So the best thing to do is go to, at least on PC, hit H, go to your quests and start looking for quests that you can do. If the reward is not Pip's Rare Pouch, just keep doing the quest until you get it. I genuinely think that it's not worth doing this strategy until you have a Rare Pouch. And normally it's about every 3rd quest I've noticed. You'll get, at least a day of Pip's Rare Pouch. So definitely want to do that. So a lot of people don't know this, but on this map, there's actually 2 variations of the map. The easy way to know which one you're on is just looking to see if Pathway has spawned. So when you jump into this map, you want to look for pathway and you want to get there as quick as possible, because this is your highest likelihood of getting Celestigold, in my opinion. From what I've seen and for my runs. What you're seeing here, you can pause the video, take a look. These are the different keys that I would suggest running. Running this map with keys is really important on Cataclysm, especially because Celestigold can drop from any of the locked rooms, as far as we can tell from our testing. I'm not sure if the chests, the locked chests, can drop it. We haven't had that, but certainly on these purple keys, they'll drop. So here is a handy little map, but the most important thing is this pile, this loot pile right here. It is on the bottom of pathway. You'll see this kind of a mine, and there's always something guarding it, some kind of elite mob. But the gold pile is not locked, and you'll see for when a couple of these clips that you can just easily jump down there and loot it. And in those clips as well, and just this image, you'll see like we've gotten Stardust Bloom as well.
Oh, I have to search that. Ooh. Hello, recover.
Ooh. Searching the gold.
Oh.
Last
Nothing.
chance we got. Ooh.
I'm coming down.
Oh,
Whee!
gentlemen.
Did
The
you
rat
find
god
some?
is with us today.
Good.
Hera, I'd say this belongs to you, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, this is
You
where
pray
I
to the
found
god.
Celestigold for...
Did I literally just kill that person by falling on them?
That's good. There's
Gentlemen,
a king.
that's how it works. We pray to the rat god, and just like that. Here, let me drop it over here, Hera.
Oh, you got one?
We might want to skedaddle.
Super deadly. See what we got. Pick it up quick. Pick up the Celestigold. Ah, lovely.
No fucking way, bro.
Easy. That's what we do here.
And then here is the second variation. There's other things missing on the map. I've just marked what I personally go to, what I like to hit. But you'll see there's actually technically 3 chances, 3 large ore piles on this map. There might be more. I'm unaware of them if there are. One is going to be gold mine. This is typically guarded by a underboss, a very large boss, right, with the red wall around it. However, you'll find it underneath. There's a little cave. You have to hit a wooden plank to reach it. It's not locked, so you don't have to kill the boss typically to get it. If the boss doesn't spawn, and instead you have a bunch of mobs around it, you will have to kill those.
Just to flex on people. Yeah.
Exactly. Back here, actually, we're right next to one. Well, potentially. If it's the statue boss. Oh, or this guy. I think I heard someone, but I'm going to try to grab this.
Ow.
Please. Please. Please.
Dude, this guy's like
All right,
beating me
obsidian.
up.
Cobalt key. If you have the Cobalt key, there's a gate right here. You can open it. You have access to a large ore pile. And then there's always a large ore pile right here, guarded by a frenzied wizard. Team to our left. Your little footies are going to show. But we're going to hit this gold.
I don't have little footies. Oh, I do. Never mind.
Yeah, your thing's on the... Yeah, when you hit those pots, it shows your footsteps. Scary time. Please. Damn it, just obsidian. Anyways, there's loose loot that spawns within this kind of general area, especially along these platforms, and we have got a loose Celestigold from there. So I don't know how rare that is. I mean, we've only seen it one time, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, that's the run. So good luck out there, guys. Hopefully you can find some gold. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. See ya. Ooh, something to put on our pedestal. Or just a Stardust Bloom. All right. Crazy.